Hello friends, today this video will be in English. We have a lot of followers from around the globe and our products are selling worldwide. So we've decided that we need to do videos in English as well. So we'll try to do the videos maybe every month and then later we'll try to do it also every week. So today we are going to talk about the gun and knife laws in Russia. First of all, let me start with the gun law. I'll be talking about the guns that are permitted for the civilians. So first of all, we need to distinguish, if we talk about the long guns, we need to distinguish shotguns and the rifles. So in order to apply for a long gun, so first of all, if you are buying a gun first time, you will be allowed to apply for a shotgun. Once you own a shotgun for 5 years at least, then afterwards you can apply for a rifle. So just to summarize, you can own a shotgun or a rifle. Rifle can be owned only after you are owning a shotgun for at least 5 years, and you can own and carry a traumatic or a gas pistol for a self-defense. So basically for a self-defense, you can in Russia only carry a handgun, and a handgun cannot shoot the real bullets, it can only shoot rubber bullets. If we talk about the handguns, in Russia civilians are allowed to own and carry for self-defense only traumatic and gas pistols. So let me show you very popular in Russia. So I'm going to show you one that I own and carry sometimes. It is probably the most popular traumatic pistol in Russia. As you can see, it has a look of Makarov. It's a 45 caliber. It has a rubber bullets. It has a rubber bullets, but it has a very interesting thing. It cannot shoot with the real bullets. Let me show you. As you can see, it has a dent on a barrel. So that's how they actually produce these pistols. So we are not allowed to shoot with the real bullets. Okay, now let's talk about the knife laws in Russia. So if we talk about the knives in Russia, I would say that knife law in Russia is pretty liberal, especially if we are talking about the folding knives. So this folding knife, Vendetta for example, as you can see, it has a pretty long blade. That's absolutely legal to own and carry in Russia, because it's not considered to be what we call a cold weapon. So basically in Russia there is a rule: the blade of the folding knife, if it doesn't exceed 15 centimeters or 5.9 inches, that's illegal to carry. If with folding knives the situation is pretty liberal, okay, then with the automatic, OTF and fixed blade knives, it's not as liberal as with the folding knives. So with the OTF knives or automatic knives, we have a restriction. The blade length has to be not longer than 9 centimeters. That is why our Koshay, this is my OTF knife, but we produce, as you know, OTF knives as well, that's why it has a blade not longer than 9 centimeters, 3.5 inches. The reason is because it's forbidden in Russia to actually sell and produce automatic or OTF knives with the blade longer than 9 centimeters. The fixed blades, basically in Russia, we have also, you need to be careful. So if the fixed blade knife has a guard and blade is longer than 9 centimeters, in many cases, of course it depends on the shape of the blade, but in many cases it can be considered as the cold weapon. So now regarding the cold weapon, it doesn't mean that you cannot actually buy or carry. So basically, if you are a civilian, if you do not have a gun license, you cannot buy and carry a cold weapon. So knife which is considered to be classified as a cold weapon. But if you have a gun license like I have, I can actually buy, let's say, Daggerr USMC. But I cannot carry it in the city. I can carry it, for example, if I go for a hunting. So that's the limitation that you have for the fixed blade knives. So almost all fixed blade knives are legal to own and carry if it doesn't have a guard. Just to summarize, you can own and carry any folding knife that with the blade not longer than 15 centimeters. You can own and carry any automatic knives with the blade not longer than 9 centimeters. And you can own and carry any fixed blade knife if it doesn't have a guard. If it has a guard, there is a limitation of 9 centimeters. Hope this video was helpful for you and pretty interesting. So I would appreciate if you will subscribe for our channel, if you will write us a comment what kind of topics you are interested, so we can prepare them for you and show you them on our YouTube channel. Have a good day and be safe.